Hello, beautiful, wonderful mamas who are thinking on traveling to Costa Rica. If you're watching this video, you're probably considering coming to Costa Rica, and by now, maybe you've realized that I live here with my daughter in a town of Vita. And yes, so this is just a quick little intro video for the page to explain a little bit about where I'm coming from here and what I can help with. So I had this idea springing from the fact that I like to travel. I'm a single parent and I have a daughter. She's over 2. So I imagine us going places. But wow, it seems so much more overwhelming thinking about doing that with a little one. Like, okay, like how am I going to get, what town should I go to? Where can if I need to go to a doctor, how do I do that? How does the transportation work? If it's a town with, if it's a country with a different spoken language, that can even be a little bit daunting to even figure out all that information. So I've been here for over 4 years. Whew, been a journey, figuring it out. There's lots to figure out, especially living in a new country and also just visiting a new country. So yeah, I'm here if you choose to come to Costa Rica, I'm here from the moment you land until the moment you take off again with your little one. I know the ins and outs of the transportation, of where to stay in a lot of local places. So if you want to come for long term, like a month, a few months, how does that work? How would that work with your visa? How do you get around? Do you need a car? Chances are no, if you know how to get around. There's just so much to know coming to this country. Do you need, where the hospital is located, where are the cheaper grocery stores, or where can I find the organic food, where are the farmers markets, what kind of community events are there? Maybe you want to link up with other parents who are living here or visiting too. So, I have finally been able to put all that information together just for you. So as a part of, what this is about, I will assist you in finding an accommodation. So all I really want to know is, about you, about your little one or your little ones. If you have more than one kid, your budget is a big one. So I've definitely learned how to live here, travel here on a budget. So if you're on a budget, awesome, we can work with it. And if you got money to spend and you want to get the most out of your experience, we can do that too. So, but the good thing is to know, I know the ins and the outs of how it works, and I'm here. So, yeah, there's so much to do. You'll see if you can read along all the information I'm going to pass on to you. You'll be able to see there's lots of free activities, very cheap activities, or I guess like more expensive ones, if you want to go whale watching or you want to go on a catamaran or any of those things. So, yeah. I want to keep this video short, but yeah, I did want to introduce myself a little and explain where I'm coming from all this. I'm just another mom who loves to travel, and these are kind of needs that I feel I would need if I go to another country, and I would love to know that I have somebody that I'm in contact. It's like having a friend there. So it's like, consider yourself, you already got another friend. You have that extra person you can questions come up. How do I do this? What do I pack? What would you need to bring? And there's little things, there's little things about Costa Rica that you're just going to need to know if you want to come here. I'll just tell you one little fun fact. If you're going to book your ticket, a lot of times they're going to ask you for a return ticket. And a lot of times they've asked me that before I've even left the United States. It's a Costa Rica rule. You have to have a ticket leaving Costa Rica. But if you don't, that's okay. Let me know, because I can give you tips on that as well. Yeah, so send me any questions that you have. Again, I just wanted to introduce myself a little, and just know that if you are planning to come to Costa Rica, I am totally here for you. I specialized in the South Pacific area. So I used to live in the town of Dominical. I lived there for years. I love that town. 6 months ago, I moved to Vita, more specifically Bahia. I live very close. I can actually hear the ocean right now. I live very close to the whale's tail and the Marino Ballena National Park. If you're on your computer, on your phone, Google whale's tail Costa Rica. It's very incredible. These beaches are just beautiful, and the whale's tail is like this. So when it's low tide, this whale's tail is like the sand formation that comes out that you can actually really walk pretty far out onto, and it's in the shape of a whale's tail. How magical. It's naturally just like this, and that's actually where, this is the area where a lot of whales come for mating season. So cool. So yes, anything that you want to know, let me know, and I would love to definitely, I can, you know, if you're looking for a place for longer term, I know where to find the local places here, the places you're not going to find on Airbnb or anything like that. So if you are a budget traveler, I know where to find them. And I have a lot of links with a lot of hotels here if you are more into a hotel. Yeah, so I'm very excited for this to be growing, and I'm really looking forward to having you here if you are considering coming. And again, like, just ask me any questions you have. And yeah, if you want to check Costa Rica off your bucket list, come show your kids this beautiful area, then I got you. All right, have a wonderful day. I'm going to wrap this up. And yes, see you, I hope, soon.